Voir dire here to speak the truth. CPAC, Scott Terry at Racism Talk. This is a video that's been on YouTube for about 3 to 5 days, and yes, I'm on YouTube. This is where I'm getting the news source. You could type it in YouTube, Scott Terry, racist CPAC. Type that in, but I want y'all to see this because I'm gonna say it. White people love to sit up and talk about how we don't live in a racist society anymore and racism no longer exists because we have a black president and all this other bullshit. Meanwhile, in reality, this is what we're dealing with. I'm gonna let y'all see the video.
I study literature, English literature and stuff, and as I read about the past, I really love my people and my culture. Okay. And that, I know that's anathema. I mean, I know that's no, it isn't. So my question would be, I mean, I feel like my people, my demographic, are being systematically disenfranchised. Okay. And furthermore, you know, people like the lady over here in the red shirt applauded and said, "Yay, that's good." My problem is, why can't we be more like Booker T. Washington Republicans? It's been a mistake. Let's be unified. Let's separate like a country.
Okay. The question is, why can't we be more unified like Booker T. Washington versus Frederick Douglass? They call Booker T. Washington second to Frederick Douglass. Frederick Douglass was the original. Okay. So when you study Douglass was not about unity and diversity. What about it? Douglass talked about that. Give me an example. When Douglass escaped from slavery, I think 10 years or 20 years after he escaped from slavery, he writes a letter to his former slave master and said, "I forgive you for all the things you did to me."
Forgiving him shelter and food and all that.
I mean, no. Wait.
Now this is where I know everybody that's watching this video is getting pissed off like I was getting pissed off. But just, this fool said, yeah, you should be thankful to your slave masters for giving you food and shelter. Yeah, we should be thankful because we were raped, murdered, hung from trees, families torn apart, taken from our homeland of Africa, which now really doesn't matter because, you know, so many generations later, you know, you're black, you're not African in my opinion. But, you know, we should be thankful for being murdered, raped, and persecuted and treated like dogs and animals. Hell, animals were treated better than slaves.
Wait now. Wait now. Just say Let me address your first question. Yes, let me address the first question. We're going to move on.
I'll let people grow stuff.
Well, you said something.
That's all right. That's all right. I'm one of your people.
Let me address this. Let Okay, listen up. Let's go on. Let me address this, please.
If I can, folks, I love the passion, especially on this topic. It's fantastic. But the presentation is not necessarily meant to be a debate, and the questions are certainly welcome. But let's be respectful for everybody who's here to listen to the presentation. Let's take the debate outside after the presentation.
So, I just want y'all to see what I mean by racism is alive and well. Ain't nothing changed. People are still racist. People still say and do ignorant things. Ain't nothing changed. And it's funny how you got the black woman in the back with the afro, and she's trying to say, you know, this is wrong towards the end after he said his ignorant remark, and you see how all the white people turn around. You need to calm down. It's not that big of a deal, and you need to relax. It's going to be okay because we're all friends. That's basically what white people do. And I don't want to hear, oh, well, all white people aren't like this. Problem is the majority of you are. Just like I don't want to hear black folks talking about, well, all black men and women aren't bad. Problem is the majority of you are. So anyways, This is what white people do. They sit up here and they say some of the most ignorant things and racist things, and everybody sits up and then wants to tell black people to stop playing the race card and racism doesn't exist. Yet you got this stupid redneck honky sitting up here talking about, oh, you know what? You guys should be thankful for your slave masters because they gave you food and shelter. That's the type of stuff that we have to deal with, that we see every day. And it's easy for white people looking from the outside in to sit up and talk about how we're just playing the race card, yet your white ass isn't the one being discriminated against. Your white ass can go anywhere you want without people looking at you crazy. Ain't nobody following you through the damn grocery store to see if you trying to steal something. Ain't nobody shooting your ass down because you got on a hoodie. So shut the hell up with your racist assholes. Because that's exactly what y'all are. Y'all can sit up here and play these games like, oh, because we have a black president, everything's okay. It ain't okay. You got racist rednecks like this stupid ass fool sitting up here talking about how we should be thankful for having slavery. But that's the type of stuff that happens in America. CPAC, Scott Terry, at Racism Talk. I'll leave a link to the actual video, but y'all just saw the video, but I want y'all to see it too. Also, this is why racial minorities tend not to vote Republican. Because let's face it, Republicans are racist, they're homophobic, they're male chauvinists, and they're psychedelic Christians. That's basically what they are. These people are crazy. Then you want to know why don't nobody vote for y'all dumbasses. Anyways, let me know what y'all think about this video. Talk to you later.